Let me say this to you, because I believe it with all of my heart. One of the most horrifying nightmares that any human being could ever have is to one day be introduced to the person that you never became.
One of the things that the Institute brings forth from people is an understanding of what their true potential is as an individual who's part of a community who can lift others up and be lifted up by them.
Things happen. Companies and organizations go through turbulent times. Sometimes performance doesn't meet standards. Sometimes you're just not a fit. But the one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you've got to sharpen your skills. You've got to stay in a space where you're constantly learning and developing and evolving, because that's how you stay employable.
What is it that you see when you see me? That has to be one of the innermost personal questions that we can ask of ourselves. And it's not a question uniquely for leadership. This is personal.
The work of the Why Not Win Institute challenges our thinking, our perceptions, and at times our realities. And it forces us to change the way we do things in hopes of being a winner, creating winning situations, and relating to people in a way that we normally wouldn't.
The work of Why Not Win is important because it helps on self-development, helps you become a better person, and as a consequence of that, it helps on how you create more impact in the society.
When we include others into our sphere of influence, we win. I get the question all the time, how do you do art and you're writing a book and you own 7 restaurants and you serve on corporate board? It's not me, it's other people.
Why Not Win work is important. It's important because everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to win. It's about relationships, and we help them win by developing relationships, because that's what we're trying to win on, is find our individual greatness.